In the final part of an exclusive interview, Congressman Jim Jordan gives an overview of the future of the committee's investigations and of the Justice Department's prosecutions of President-elect Trump. One America's Hines has more from Capitol Hill.
The other interesting thing here is that you've written a letter to Christopher Wray because apparently there's an organization called the Foreign Intelligence Task Force, and they have been involved in social media companies to censor content of social media companies. It sounds like a very familiar story that we've heard from other organizations. This also sounds like the...
Well, I think this one may be, John, if I remember correctly, there's so many things we're dealing with. I think this is one where they were tracking certain people, tracking certain posts that they were making, and like some kind of program they had to any tweets, any posts, and sort of monitoring people's...
This is why you think Matt Gaetz should be DOJ Attorney General.
Well, I do think you have to have someone in that position who fully appreciates how the politics has driven so much of what's been going on.
The weaponization.
And fully appreciates the First Amendment and protecting the First Amendment. And certainly Matt is in that category.
What are the lingering questions about Merrick Garland's Justice Department that are sort of in your mind?
Who planted the pipe bombs? Who leaked the Dobbs decision? Who put cocaine at the White House? Why don't you answer some of those questions for us? Those seem like pretty obvious ones. I mean, the Dobbs, we said this earlier, but the leaking of that Dobbs decision created a climate where our Supreme Court justices' lives were in jeopardy. So much so they had to put special protection, I think, around Kavanaugh's place, Justice Kavanaugh's place, his home. So this is important stuff, and you can't answer those questions. Now, I know, well, there's a separate division who investigates that at the Supreme Court. Come on, this is pretty darn important. Let us know what's going on there. I think we should sort of be getting updates on the guy in Palm Beach who was looking to take the life of now President-elect Trump. We don't know much about that. So I think there's lots of things they could fill the American people in on, but don't seem to be doing it.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.